This video is about HTML attributes. When you use an attribute, they're sort of like modifiers, things that modify the tag itself. All HTML elements, tags, can have attributes. Attributes provide additional information about the element or about the tag. Attributes are always specified in the start tag, and you'll see what that means in just a second, and they usually come in pairs. Not always, but they usually come in pairs. The name of the attribute equals a value, and the value is usually in quotes. Now let's take a look at some of these. Here's the language attribute right here of the HTML tag. Okay. You notice that it's inside the opening HTML tag. The attribute name is language, has an equal sign, and in quotes we see en-us. Okay, declaring language is important for accessibility applications, screen readers, and search engines. Let's continue on with a little bit more practical attributes. So here is the title attribute. It's an attribute for the P tag. Title equal, so that's the attribute. Here's the value in quotes. And the value of the title attribute, it will be displayed as a tooltip when you mouse over it. So let's take a quick look at that. Okay, so when I mouse over the title, it'll be declared as a tooltip. You can see right there. There it is. There's the tooltip. Okay, so let's go back. The anchor tag has an href attribute, and the attribute has an equal sign. Here's the value. Basically, this is the destination. So remember we talked about the anchor tag, it's the link tag. So the last thing inside the closing anchor tag, the words "this is a link," these will become blue. And when you click on this, you're going to get taken to W3 schools. So we always like to say that the value of the href attribute is the destination where you're going to be taken when you click on the link. Okay, now we have here some other attributes for the image tag, or for the image tag itself. We have the source attribute. Okay, so when you have an image, you're going to insert a file in your web page. That's what the image tag is all about, inserting a file or referencing an external file, which happens to be your image. The name of this image is w3schools.jpg. That's an attribute. And the value of the source attribute is the file itself, the image itself. Well, we also have a width attribute and a height attribute. They tell us the size of the image to be displayed within the web page. It's really a good idea to have these because it makes it much quicker for the browser to load your images. But these are all attributes. Also, another attribute when you have an image tag would be the alt attribute. Anything in quotes here for the alt attribute will be displayed if in fact your browser can't find this picture file, or this external file here, w3schools.jpg. If that file is broken, it can't find it, these words will be displayed. The suggestion is that you use lowercase attributes. Okay, that's probably a good idea, and also make sure that the value of your attribute appears in quotes. Okay, it appears in quotes.